Man, what a time it is to be a wrestling fan. I am filming this immediately after CM Punk returned at Survivor Series 2023 War Games. It was a return that no one saw coming. No news website, not Fightful Select, not PW Insider, not Dave Meltzer, not anyone. It was one of the best kept secrets in wrestling history, and I, for one, am very happy that I was able to experience something without being spoiled. Because in this age of the internet, it is hard to keep anything a secret. They did it. Triple H and company were able to do something that was unheard of, and we got one of the greatest returns that WWE has ever seen. That crowd in Chicago went absolutely bonkers for CM Punk. Even I was a bit surprised when I saw him. I didn't believe it at first. There was a side of me that was like, okay, maybe they'll play the music, but he won't show up until later. No, he just came out. He came out, he hugged the fan, he was real. They're alive and live in color. No pun intended. I'm pretty sure Seth Rollins was happy to see him though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his return is gonna piss a lot of wrestlers off, but you know what? Business is business. Whether you like him or not, CM Punk is a big name. He is a draw. He is a great performer, both on the microphone and inside the ring. You cannot take that away from him. And as much as I'd like to forget about it, all the drama that happened in AEW will continue to follow him. No one's gonna forget about the media scrum. No one's gonna forget about the brawl that he had with the Elite. And no one's gonna forget the fact that he got fired for losing his temper over Jack Perry.
Are you serious right now, bro?
I'm pretty sure CM Punk is not happy about any of that, and all those mistakes are things he has to live with. But I think we all knew that there was no way in hell his career was gonna end over Jack Perry. Jungle Boy? Nah, that wasn't gonna happen. If it wasn't gonna be AEW, there was no other place that could afford him but WWE. It's literally the biggest platform for professional wrestling. Not to mention the only place that could afford him. Sorry TNA, sorry NWA. You may want him, but we all knew there was only one place to go if it wasn't All Elite Wrestling. So now comes the big question. Now that he's back in WWE, what next? Because let's be real, the reason why he left WWE in 2014 was because that WWE was not a place for wrestling. It was not a place geared towards the wrestling fan. But now that he's come back, it's a completely different WWE. Vince McMahon is not in charge, Triple H is now running the show, and clearly with him running things, everything's in good shape. Revenue is up, they're breaking records in terms of attendances, high quality storylines, great in-ring action, and therein lies the problem. What made CM Punk what he is that he was a rebel with a cause. He was the beacon of hope during a time when wrestling was dying. But now that it's booming, what purpose does he serve? How can he be the voice of the voiceless when the voices are now heard? The goal was accomplished. We won. So what purpose does CM Punk serve now? Is he just a rebel without a cause? Has the mystique gone away? Can CM Punk still be a game changer? Well, if you're still asking that question, just listen to the response he got in Chicago. Fans still care about CM Punk. Despite the brawlouts and the controversial statements he's made against many wrestlers in the past, and all the hate that I'm pretty sure he's looking to face with other wrestlers in WWE, you cannot deny that he is a major name in the business, and any company would be crazy not to want to work with him. And this is a mistake that Tony Khan will have to live with. Did he make the right decision firing CM Punk? Sure. But his business has not been the same since Punk left. And what is AEW's loss is now WWE's gain. Triple H, Nick Khan, Ari Emanuel, Vince McMahon, they're not concerned about personal vendettas. They are in it for business and business alone. And as long as CM Punk wants to continue wrestling, he is always going to be good for business because he is still one of the best performers in the world. That's not just a slogan, it's real. CM Punk is that good. He can make you feel something. Whether it's hate or love, CM Punk is one of those rare talents that can elicit any kind of emotion from the audience. You do not throw that away. So for me personally, I'm happy CM Punk is back. Not just as a fan, but as a content creator, he's a gold mine. For every drama he creates, that's more views for me. For every wrestler that's pissed off, that's more clicks for me. So on top of getting views from his backstage stuff, I also get to watch one of the best wrestlers before eventually he has to retire. you're not gonna hear me complain. At least not right now. I do hope this lasts though. I would hate for CM Punk to be fired yet again, but I have a feeling he's not gonna be able to get away with what he did in AEW here in WWE. He had a ton of creative freedom and power while he was in All Elite Wrestling. I doubt he's gonna have that working under Triple H and Ari Emanuel. So if you're still asking the question, is he a game changer? You already know the answer is yes. And until he decides he's done and wants to retire, he will always continue to be someone that fans pay good money to see, whether it's to see him win or to see him lose. So there you go, that's my thoughts on CM Punk coming back to WWE. Be sure to share your thoughts down below, and as always, do all the YouTube things, like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all my content when it comes out. While you're at it, follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, and donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cashapp, and Venmo. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be sure to catch you next time right here in Alyx's World, a place that is, was, and forever will be a safe space for wrestling fans like you. Peace.
Your